Shon Lewis again, U.S. World Team coach, and talk to us about the finals match with Dremiel. Obviously, we know a lot about Lopez, very talented, and just take us through the match.
Well, I mean, pretty much what we expected. You know, we knew we had to step to him a little bit. You know, he's awesome with the off balances and getting his opponent to move and misdirections, those type of things. But Byers stepped to him right off the back and keeping it close. And keeping it close to him, not keeping it close. He was out there to win. He stepped to him and kept the distance real close. And on top, he was running red singlet, so of course he was on top first 0-0 in a minute and a half, and actually got reversed off his gut wrench. Lopez is just extremely long. Good. He's just a good wrestler, you know what I mean? So he's going to go down as one of the greatest, heavyweight wrestlers there was in the sport of Greco-Roman. But Byers was reversed in that off his gut wrench. Second period, he came out. He knew, gut check came out. Right off the back, they got into a flurry a little bit, pushing each other around. Byers off balance him out of bounds for 1 point. And from there, at this point in time, I really can't tell you exactly where he made his mistake, but he let Lopez inside on both sides. And from where I could see, Lopez had his back to me, so he was shielding Byers. I couldn't see Byers' position, but he got inside both arms, and then he stepped inside, I believe, with his left leg. And Byers was trying to off balance him, but as he was off balancing, it looked like Lopez was doing a little whip a little bit, and he got caught, but I think if you really dissect the match and you really watch the match for what it was, Lopez ended up pinning Byers, but if you really watch the match for what it was starting to be a little panic on Lopez's face for the first time, a little worried, and Byers just made a mistake. But silver medal is not what we wanted. We didn't come over here for the silver medals, but we're able to medal. And so we can build off of this, you know what I mean? Byers is back in the medal hunt once again. I mean, I think he's the only 3-time world medalist, I think, in United States history. I don't know. I got to do my fact finding.
I'll check that, Shon.
But I'm pretty sure he's the only one that's. I know we have other individuals that medal. Dennis Hall, 3 medals, but he has one of his is in the Olympics. Rulon Gardner has 3. Won 3 medals, but 2 of them were in the Olympics. So, and I know Matt Gaffari had 3 medals, but I think 1 of those were in the Olympics as well. But I think he's the first American to get 3 world medals.
Talk about the training camps. Dremiel said earlier he just really bought in to what the coaches were saying, and I know it's not like he hasn't before, but he said he just really bought in more than he has in the past.
Yeah, I think that he made an effort, and I got to tip your hat off to Byers. I mean, since he's taken the reign as the #1 guy, I mean, he hasn't shied away from any competitions. I mean, if you do some fact finding on that, you'll see far and more than anyone else that he's wrestled 2 to 3 times more tournaments than anybody in the country, freestyle, women, or Greco. So he's been chasing it, and he's really been trying to get back to the 2002 gold medal that he obtained in 2002. So I'm happy for him to medal. I'm a little disappointed because I know he really wanted the gold medal.
And he's in it for the cycle. I mean, he's 35, but he looks like he's 30 or 28 or whatever. I mean, he looks great. Just for a guy with that much experience.
Yeah, he's been fortunate, and he's been blessed with some things that the average person's not blessed with. But make no mistake about it, he works hard, and a lot of people don't see it because we do a lot of training at Fort Carson in the World Class Athlete Program, and so people don't see us on a daily basis, so they take it for granted. I guess we're sitting up under a palm tree, eating ho-hos or something. But he works hard, and he's proven himself time and time again. So I don't think there's anything for him to be discouraged about. Maybe a little upset at this point in time because he wanted the gold medal, but discouraged not at all. And he should be proud. I know I'm proud of him. But don't make no mistake about it, we'll be back for the gold medal.
How's the U.S. build on this performance? I mean, what Byers did has got to inspire some people. I mean, it was a hell of a performance.
Yeah, I think that again, he's one of our veterans now. We had a mixed team. We didn't have 7 new world team members like the freestyle did, but we did have some new guys, and I think it was a learning experience.